Alright, hot Scorpios, here we go. Energetically, the sign I'd most like to bang. I'll tell you what, your energy is that good. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is November 2022. And the High Priestess is my top card in the pre-shuffle. This card, if you've been watching the sign readings, because I encourage people to watch all of them, it's no different than what I do on the weekend when I pull one card for each sign. And then I clarify, I'm just doing one reading for each sign. You're all connected. It's the same thing. But if you've been watching, you know the High Priestess has been everywhere. And I predicted that, I think, in a blog article called November 2022. That said, we got somebody here who's very intimidated by you on some level. We'll talk about it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Scorpio. Hot Scorpios. Man, you must be. Meatloaf, not the food, the singer, is making an appearance here. The second I shuffled for this and I sifted through it, High Priestess crossed by the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Emperor, and underneath that the Queen of Pentacles, bookending the High Priestess. I got Meatloaf in my head. He got an album, his most famous album, from 1977 called Bat Out of Hell. It's a damn fine album. He certainly blew CBS's mind. They didn't believe it. They made him go perform it live for them because they didn't believe it. Okay? That said, they didn't believe the demos. That said, one of the songs on that album is called 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad. And this right here is Meatloaf's 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad. I love you. I want you. I love you. I want you. I love you. But there ain't, I want you. I need you. But there ain't no way I'm ever going to love you. Now don't be sad. Don't be sad. Because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It doesn't mean about that they're never going to love you. It's just, this person can't get past something. There's something here with this Seven of Cups that's confusing them. So it's more a case of they're never going to love you until they get past this. But they do. There's a lot of attraction here with the Queen of Cups crossing the High Priestess. But boy, do they keep it quiet. They keep it quiet. November is going to bring it to the surface, but it's going to result in some confusion for this Divine Masculine here. There's the need you part. It wasn't in exact order, but the song popped in my head, right? That is that. That is what we've got here. We've got somebody who is a little bit standing in their own way a little bit. There you go. They want you. They need you. Whatever. But until we get past that Seven of Cups, there ain't no way they ever going to love you. Now, don't be sad, because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Well, it's true. You can draw some confidence from it. I call you hot Scorpios for a reason. I pick up on this energy. I know what this person's about. This could apply to several people around you. I don't know. Maybe it's where you live and people are like that there. I have no idea. There's just too many people watching for me to pinpoint it. Right? Let's see. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? How about shit if I get Meatloaf upright? I kind of did. 5 of Swords. Well, I kind of did. It's short-sighted thinking. I got Meatloaf upright. Meatloaf died recently, right? I mean, he's a great man, great singer, and all that. But he died in a way because of short-sightedness, because of the 5 of Swords. He was out, he refused to get vaccinated for the COVID. He was out hugging people and kissing people and going out in public when we was supposed to be locked down and separated and all that kind of stuff, shaking hands, hugging, and he ended up getting COVID. I mean, it is what it is. It's a sad story. I love the music. I love the man. I think he's terrific. But that's short-sighted thinking. He even did a YouTube video where he told everybody, go get fucking vaccinated. Don't, it is what it is. So yeah, Meatloaf is here. It's why the fuck we're here. This person is, whoever this energy is screwing themselves over. There's short-sighted thinking. Whatever that 7 of Cups represents, the universe is saying it's short-sighted. It's a fall. They're taking a victory where there isn't one. They're doing something that they shouldn't be doing if they took a more long-range view. It's right there, plain and simple. Well, let's cut the deck. Let's see where we go. Nine swords. What did I just say? After the cut is 9 swords. It's my discombobulated critter. Somebody's all like this over you. But it's more about themselves. They're doing it to themselves. We always do it to ourselves. The 9 of swords is always bullshit. Stuff we wake up in the 2 o'clock in the morning and pace the kitchen with a bottle of whiskey over nonsense. It's nonsense. We're worried about nonsense. And the 7 of Cups would indicate the same thing, right? There ain't no way they're ever going to love you until they get past that 7 of Cups. Until they get past the nonsense here. And in the process, they're killing this thing. They're denying themselves a chance to bang a hot Scorpio, if for no other way to put it. All right, let's give the deck a final shuffle. Let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Scorpio universe. Give me a reading here. What do we get? This energy is discombobulated. I'm a little discombobulated. I got Meatloaf lyrics mixed up. I had the song ringing in my head. I used to love that album when I was a kid. I listened to it 1,000 times. I used to play that song in bands. That and Paradise by the Dashboard Light we used to do in our set. And I know it backwards and forwards, yet I fucked it up at the beginning of the reading. And this Nine of Swords is why I have to swim in this energy to do the readings, right? The moon is the overall energy of the reading. And the only thing coming off of this is fucking fear and just someone hiding. Someone hiding. Why are they hiding? What's fueling this? The sun hiding from happiness. Oh my God, the happiest card in the deck. You guys are a divine couple, by the way. If this comes up in the overall energy, some sort of message from the universe section, the divine feminine, they're hiding from the divine feminine. The divine masculine, the sun, is hiding from the divine feminine. It's that simple. Oh crap, the gardener's here. Well, if you hear a wind blower come out up through the microphone, it's not my fault. Readings on the flip. All right, we need to do this. Here's the energy around the connection. Here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. Here's the soul position. Here's the message from the universe that's read with the energy of the connection. Here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end. We'll try to get to the bottom of this. The divine masculine hiding from the divine feminine. And yet you make them happy. If nothing else, you give them an inflamed butthole, which is always what that looks like to me. But that can be, that's good. I mean, you know, if they were a baboon, that'd be a good thing. They get the whole butt gets inflamed when they get excited. Yeah, it's nice. Maybe is your person a baboon? I don't know. Right here's the energy around the connection. 5 wands. Is that a surprise? What did you expect to see? What, you thought it was going to be judgment or something like? Hey, it's 5 wands. It's someone who's they're dicking around. They're dicking around here. Hiding from the divine masculine, hiding from the divine feminine. They're dicking around. Hiding in the shadows. They're always thinking about you. They're always with you. We'll see what happens when we clarify that. The energy of the connection right now, this is a temporary energy. 5s are temporary. Minor. Bullshit. Smallest energy I can pull from the deck right there as I read it. How are they behaving in the 3D? I like it. The magician. Why is that a surprise? I honest to God, what did I say? The divine masculine is hiding from the divine feminine. How are they behaving in the 3D? The magician. What does the magician do? Trickery. Right? They hide. They don't want you to pay attention to the left hand. Pay attention to what the right hand's doing. Never mind what the left hand's doing. It is. It's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of the magician. It's a literal translation, and it is the energy. It is what's here. We'll get to the bottom of it. Don't worry. Calm down. It's fine. Keep your pants on. Or don't, because you're hot Scorpios. What am I saying? Soul energy. Bookending the 5 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Running away. This person is going against what their soul wants them to do. You're the Nine of Cups. You're the divine couple, the sun and the moon. And they're dicking around here, hiding. 8 cups in the soul. It's 8 broken cups. They're heartbroken over this, right? These cups need to be repaired. They can be repaired. How do I know they can be repaired? Because the magician is here. And that's how they're behaving in the 3D, but that's also the energy that's around them in the 3D. The magician can whoosh, whip those cups right up. This person thinks it's easier just to move on to someone else than to come toward you, yet at the same time, all they want to do is come toward you. All right? Take it for what it's worth. That's the energy. Hidden message from the universe. Red with the 5 of Wands. The Chariot. Debating, dicking around, debating whether to come towards you. The energy is there for them to come towards you. Oh, I could see that. We got a divine couple. Of course the universe is trying to facilitate this. All right, now this can be your runner, or this could be somebody new that's around you that has a thing for you. You guys have a very intimidating energy. It is Scorpio season, let's not forget. And it's deep. You're very deep. People need to open up to you. You're not going to accept any bullshit. This is bullshit, is what this is. This is the Chariot. The energy is there for them to come towards you. This is the energy of the soulmate connection, and this is somebody douching around in it. Just completely dicking around. The energy of the connection, this is the soul cycle, is represented by this card. It's Cancerian energy. It's a Cancerian themed cycle. This is going to be one to clarify and one for the record books. Potential final outcome, red with the magician. What's he going to do? The King of Pentacles. At the end of the day, it's saying exactly what I said about the 8 of Cups. All right? Somebody here, well, on one level of energy, in it red with the magician, somebody here is playing it safe. Right? They're hanging on to the thought of you rather than coming towards you. It's sort of what this is saying. But also, this is as a final outcome. At the end of the day, they can't find you anywhere else. They can try to walk off and pretend that someone else is better, or they can find something else better, but they're not going to find another hot Scorpio. Or maybe they do. Maybe they find another hot Scorpio and they pull the same shit again. You know? They're going to be afraid of that one too. Let's go. Let's clarify. See what the Light Seer has to say. Randomly at the bottom of the deck is somebody running away. All right. 5 of Wands. Why is it here? Might as well be the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is better here than the 5 of Pentacles would be. Why is the 5 of Wands here? What is this nonsense? Why? Just give me the why, universe. Don't be vague. All right? Why? Tower. Not vague at all. Okay, you don't want vague? You don't get vague. The Tower, it's... They're fighting something. It's a divine connection. They're hiding from something that every time they hide from it, it's while they're in their head arguing around about this, the whole connection is coming crashing down on top of their head, just like this little squirrel here. It's a powerful, the connection is trying to happen, and somebody is fighting it with nonsense. They're trying to stop this lightning from hitting this tree and all this shit happening, the sparks flying and all that with 5 sticks. Can't stop that any more than that little squirrel can. What's on top? 9 Pentacles. It's a card of liberation. It's a card of freedom. It's an energy when blended with this of someone who again sees safety in running away. Also, if they just, the universe is basically saying with the Chariot here, I have to consider it because it's here and it's red with these. If they just come in and get together with you, they'd probably see everything and be fine. This is going to be interesting. This will tell us how this plays out in November with the soul. November is very spiritual. So we'll see what happens here. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Yeah, Temperance. Everything would be fine if they just come in. Everything would be fine if they freed themselves from this nonsense and came to their senses. The energy is pushing them towards you. They have all the skills they need to make whatever happen they need to have happen. I see a lack of confidence here. That's all I get, is a lack of confidence. It's the easiest way to phrase it. Anyway, the Magician, why is it here? Why is the Magician here? Talk to me. Why? Why? Okay. Yeah. The Six of Cups. Again, something from this person's past is well, I want to use, it's close to Halloween. I'll use the word. It's haunting them. Something from their past is haunting them. Something that they might need to work through. Your connection is here to help them work through it a little bit. What's on top? The Sun. Why is the Sun here before I open my mouth? Two of Cups. I was going to say you make them happy. You're the cure. Two of Cups. It's here because the only thing that makes this person happy is this soul connection, is the thought of coming together with you. Whether that's, I think it's deeper than banging, but there's a lot of sexual energy here with the Scorpio readings. There always is. That's why I call you hot Scorpios. It always comes up that way. They're really feeling this connection. I don't understand, yet they're doing nothing about it. The Four of Swords. The Magician here is trickery. It's a trickery energy. It's sort of someone here who's doing a sleight of hand. Again, hiding in some way or hiding something. We'll find out. It's red with the final outcome. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Let's get spiritual with this here. Now, November brings up with the 1111 portal a lot of spiritual things. It's the energetic new year, all right, and it's on top of an eclipse. And that says, again, it makes it very easy. The 1111 portal always makes it very easy to understand the spiritual lessons of the previous year. So if people have done the work, that's great. But if they haven't done the work, it's a fucking panic attack waiting to happen. I'm not sure with the Eight of Cups here if this person's done any work. They've done a whole Two of Wands. They've done a whole lot of looking out the window and planning, but not a whole lot of doing as far as the spiritual work goes. What's on top? The Fool. Again, a whole lot of getting ready, but not a whole lot of jumping in. Why is the Fool here? The Queen of Cups. This person's afraid to go towards something that they love. That's the most love I can pull from the deck. That's what the soul is made of. The soul is made of love. Love is very powerful energy. It's where we come from. It's where we go back to after we pass away in this lifetime of ours. It's an energy of what November is bringing up for this person is a lot of love, is a lot of feelings. And their propensity is to hide from those feelings. She kind of hiding. She's always getting ready to do something, but not really doing it. She's still inside, right? She got her shoes on at least, but she's just looking out the window, hiding, watching what's going on down on the street, but nobody can see up there. It's that kind of energy. That's good and bad. I don't know. I don't know yet. This is encouraging. The King of Pentacles here. Let's talk to the universe about the Chariot. Let's go. Why is the Chariot here? I pick up a lot of attraction from this. There's one of the things that we know there's a lot of love here, and a lot of love is coming up, but they're apprehensive about taking a leap of faith towards it. And the universe is like, this connection is liberating. All right, this connection, but somebody is fighting it. Yet the energy is there's a real strong pull towards you. Okay? There's a real strong pull towards you. Even if a lot of time has passed and you think this person's long gone, they're not. Their energy is still present. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot? Why? Let's talk to the universe. Yeah. The urge is the forward movement. Eight of Wands. Passionate, fast, forward movement. It's communication. The urge to communicate is strong. This person, remember, we had the Tower crossing here, crossing the Five of Wands. This person is fighting a tower energy with 5 little dinky wands. Their excuses are flimsy. Just like the Magician, usually most magic tricks are flimsy. You could figure out how they work pretty easily, right? That's why the Magician doesn't want you to know how they work, because it ruins the whole thing. What's on top? Again, here's our girl. This draws us back to the soul. This was crossing in the soul. Here's our always planning person. Yeah, there's a strong intention to come talk to you. There's a strong intention to bang you. I'll be honest with you. Big time. Why is the Two of Wands here? but there's emotional immaturity with it. They don't feel, again, it's someone lingering, it's someone spying, it's someone hiding, it's someone who's afraid they're going to disappoint you. There's an urge to come in, the Chariot with determination, major arcana, the soulmate's connection is strong. Somebody here is worried here. This Five of Wands is primarily focused on this and this. This card tells us why they're always looking out the window, always setting the intention and not doing it. They're afraid they're going to disappoint. And the universe is saying what's funny is this is read with temperance. They have to get over this. But it's a catch-22 because it's the connection. It's actually reaching out to you that liberates them, that gets them past this. You see what I'm saying? It's a catch-22. They have to do it in order to fix it, but it is preventing them from doing it. And that it is this inferiority complex. This fear of disappointing you, or this, again, I always tell you in your readings, it's like they told you it was 9 inches long, and if they go to you, when you actually see them naked, you see it's 4 inches. And you might laugh at them. I would. But you might laugh at them, because they lied to you. You can always brush that off or something. I don't know why this person, if that's the case, this person would be worried about that. It's not literally the case. I'm just describing the energy. It's a big catch-22 here. Final outcome is there's no replacement for you. You're an obsession to this person. You're an 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. You just don't see those every day, everywhere. Good luck finding one. All right, let's go. King of Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Yeah, they feel small. You're awesome. You're an 8-point buck with rainbow fucking antlers. You're spectacular. You're awesome. You're amazing. There's deep feelings here. It's a strong connection. It's an angelic connection. It's a divine connection, the sun and the moon. And they feel tiny. Here's another page. The environmental energy around it is their energy swimming around you, feeling tiny, feeling small. Your energy is very intimidating. Why? Because I can tell you it's very sexual. It's very hot. I call you hot Scorpios. I don't call any other sign hot Aries or hot this. It's because their energy is different. It's not that they're not hot, but yours, the hot is on the surface. It's right there. And that can be intimidating to somebody who's afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to open up. What's on top? 7 of Swords. Again, they feel like okay. They'll have to come, it's read with the sun. They feel small because they'll have to come clean about something they lied about. I know in this energy, and I get this all the time for you, somebody lied about something. There's something here that they would have to fess up to. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be they told you it was 4 inches and then when you see them naked it's 9. It doesn't have to be that, but this says that right here. The 7 of Swords, they feel small next to you and they're going to have to, they lied about something and they have to get real with you if you want to come see the king, male or female. This is the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. They have to, and it's read with the sun. That's part of how we get that. The sun illuminates. The divine masculine lied. We know that the sun represents the divine masculine because it's right here. It's in the message, the overall energy, which is one of the messages directly from the universe. It's separate from the reading. It's the overlying energy is the universe saying, hey, we got a divine couple here, and the divine masculine is hiding from the divine feminine. Why? We find out why in the reading, because the divine masculine lied about something. And they feel small. They're going to have to fess up. They feel, it's possible. And don't take lie literally, right? Maybe they just embarrassed that they ran. Maybe they just embarrassed that they're nervous. It could be embarrassment. The universe is binary, 0s and 1s. Yes, no, white, black, win, lose. The gray areas are where we pepper in. All right, so one energy, that's why I teach you one frequency of energy, plays out differently here in our human experience in various ways. It plays out differently, but it's still the same core energy, right? That's why you got to be careful what you put out there, Okay, 7 Swords. Fear. 4 of Pentacles, holding back. This lie is causing them to hold back. Oh, the lie is coming to the surface. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be, again, I just got done explaining. It's an energy of a lie. It doesn't have to be a lie. It can just be embarrassment. It can be just how they behaved, an inferiority complex within them, whatever. The universe just reads it as deception. That's it. All right. Yeah, they hold back. It's all coming to the surface for them, forcing them to look at it, which might be making them anxious. Okay? It could be. All of this fear of emotional thing, everything's coming to the surface. How they break 8 cups, right, and run away from things. Why they're the magician, always pulling, some kind of trickeries. Why they hide from things. It's all coming to the surface for them. But at the end of the day, you're awesome. You're spectacular. And they just feel small next to you. There's some kind of lie that they're holding back because of. And again, lie doesn't have to mean a lie. It can just mean inferiority complex within them, insecurity within them, some sort of embarrassment. All of that, just the universe just sort of reads it as deception. That's all. Just like the universe reads a lot of things as desperation, which is repellent within the energy. Desperation energy can be injecting fears into your manifestations, asking for a manifestation too many times, instead of just asking once. All of that just reads as desperation. Desperation is waiting for someone to come in. That's desperation. The universe, it's repellent. That's why we tell you not to wait. One energy, one frequency plays out in many different ways, but the universe is black and white. The universe is zeros and ones. That's it. It's just energy, and in nature, energy tries to balance. So, we've got someone here who's really, really nervous about what November is bringing up for them. And it's causing them to hold back. It's causing them to feel small next to you. But the sexual energy is huge here. Again, you represent something to this person that's very special. Something they know they won't find elsewhere. The soulmate connection makes them very happy. But the urge is to hide from it. Let's pull 3 more cards from the universe and see what it has to say. This whole thing is a big game of hide and go seek. But if you go seek them, you're just going to get a person who's going to just run away again. They're going to have to go on their spiritual journey here in November. They're going to have to. Otherwise, nothing's going to change. You go chase them if you want, but they're just going to run away. Or not tell you something. Or whatever. I don't know. Something they're afraid of here. It's hard to pinpoint in a general reading. It's an honest reading, I'll give you that. But I don't see them showing up. I see 4 Pentacles holding back because of this 7 of Swords, whatever it represents. And the universe is quite literal here. The divine masculine lied about something. Maybe to themselves. And that's embarrassing. That's possible too. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell Scorpio? 10 Wands. You're heavy on their mind. 9 Pentacles. Oh, wow. 3 Cups. I got to see what's crossing that. 9 Wands. It's them, not you. Look, 10 Swords right there. A 9 to a 10. It's the numerology that matters, not the suits. 9 to a 10. It's their wall that they've put up. That's, again, they're putting up a wall to something that could liberate them. This is the base energy. And it's causing 10 Swords here. They're only hurting themselves. A dam is about to break for this person for sure. Talking to you with the 10 Wands here. I mean, this wants to break to an Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. These are read center, left, right. The base energy is them putting up a wall, which is getting thin, but it's still there, to the 9 of Pentacles, to the liberation, to what this connection can do for them. It's a great burden on this person, very heavy on their mind to approach you and open up. Okay? That's what this card is about. It's about opening up. 3 Cups. It's a card of celebration. It's about communication with the birds. There's the sun. It's about the divine masculine opening up the flow of water. That's very hard for them for reasons I've explained on the table. All right? You got to let them go through their spiritual journey this month. Do what you want. Make your own decisions. But I would let this month play out, Scorpio, from your angle. This person's going to have a lot coming up from the depths. We opened this reading with the High Priestess. Now, it's right on the surface. Everything they push back, everything they don't want to look at about themselves is coming to the surface. You may get someone who comes in and confesses to you at some point, talks to you, tells you why they ran, why they hid. I don't know, but they got to go through This month is something they must go through. All right? It's very clear here, with especially with the Queen of Cups. By the way, this card is the potential of what their soul can be. This is a decent person. In the soul, they're your soulmate. You are a divine couple. Their soul is just like yours. Had a nice soul recognition. But they got a lot of stuff that they shut it down for a long time. It needs to come up. They need to deal with it. Once they do that, then there's a chance here. The Nine of Wands tells me that. Right? But if the wall stays up, there's 10 swords in this thing. You're just going to have to take your lessons and say, maybe I'm with this person in the next lifetime. Maybe it's not meant for this lifetime. I don't know. We don't know yet. We got to let November play out. We got to let the 11/11 portal and the eclipse and all the Sagittarius energy of Venus and Mercury and Sagittarius and Jupiter going direct and everything that's happening in the month of November. We got to let it all play out. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck, Scorpio.